Hey YouTube. So I wanted to make another video for the day for tomorrow's CPI news. So you guys need to understand this is actually very interesting. After looking back on a couple of my stocks, I noticed something. Almost all stocks is really close to resistance, like serious resistance. Like I'm talking about, we're gonna do a decent drop type thing. Um, I'll go over it again. So, a SPY. So, this requires the news tomorrow to be good, by the way. It needs to have a good news where we pop. If the news is bad, then it won't matter. Alright, so SPY. Let's start off with SPY. So, SPY is right here, right? Now, tomorrow we open right here. This is on a 1 day. Tomorrow we're going to open here, right? Actually, as a matter of fact, the CPI news coming up before market open. But either way, we're going to open here. If CPI news is good and we pop up to 67 type thing, yeah, we are going to sell off. And if we keep pushing up higher, it doesn't have to go up and then down like that. But if we keep pushing up, it's going to drop. And I'm talking about like a good decent drop on this one, because whenever it hit the overbought zone, it always return back down to usually the other side. Okay, so I'll show you again. Google. So remember, these stocks can pop very easily in 1 day. So Google going from 191 to like 200 or something like that is not that big a deal. You can't do it on a CPI news day. So if Google pops up right here above closer to 200, yeah, we could definitely drop. Meta. Meta is also close to its top as well, and it pop on Meta. I mean, it's hanging on for dear life, by the way. It's hanging on for dear life. Any news for tomorrow that pops it up? Sell off. Apple. Apple is the worst. Apple right here. Open up right here. Sell off. I have my alarm set for everything. Microsoft. Any pop tomorrow? Sell off. Tesla. I don't even want to talk about Tesla because Tesla been disrespecting this thing like crazy. So I don't even have anything on Tesla. But Nvidia have resistance coming up, and AMD. AMD is gonna be in my next video if I see anything good. But I do like AMD setup. Like if AMD clears this high right here, I have my alarm set already as well at 187.93. If he clears it, I'm definitely going long, and I'm talking about long. Like there's no resistance here, and nothing. It can go from here to 200 to almost 230 in a snap. Well, 228. It could go higher, but and it has the room on it. The only thing I don't like on AMD right now was, as you can see, AMD, it hit my top right here, overbought zone, but the overbought zone is very small. When it's this small, it can be easily pushed out a little bit more aggressively. It's still gonna pull back, but it could easily push out this zone. It's too small. The zone needs to be very big, like this, something like this. That when it hit the overbought zone, then it just clears day. But Amazon is the only stock actually that's not in the overbought, probably because it already had its run. But Amazon got some serious room to run if it wants to. And finally, QQQ. The QQQ came up to here. Tomorrow we're gonna open. If we pop tomorrow to 210 or above, or 212, something like that, aggressively, we're gonna have a pullback. So based on what I'm seeing, all stocks are basically right on the edge of a good news sell-off type situation. So ES right here, if ES pops, ES is at the 4-hour resistance, which I made in my last video. A 4-hour resistance, but it didn't really do much. It just touched it a little bit and pulled back. Now, if we pull back before CPI. I mean, either way, I'm still keep my eye on it. It does depends on how much we pull back for tomorrow for ES. Like if before CPI we pull back aggressively and we, you know, do something like we come down, CPI we do this, then we can continue up on ES. But if it's an aggressive tomorrow, aggressive, and you just see candle just start shooting up, which you usually do in CPI, and we hit this, yeah, we're coming down. So yeah. Anyways, guys, see you guys in my next one.